All right, everybody, we're here today in Art Park in Dallas, Texas, and we're going to talk about a topic.
What's our topic?
The topic of the day is, if it is to be, it is up to me.
I am the change that I want to see.
I am the change that I want to see. What does that mean to you? If it is to be, it is up to me.
I feel like a lot of times in my life specifically, I've expected for other people to come in and be like the one that saves me or like makes the connections for me. But I'm also learning that it's more up to God because He's the one behind the scenes pulling the strings. Mm-hmm. But also being able to follow His promptings and meet the people that He tells you to meet. So that when the time comes, those people can speak in those rooms that you have no idea about.
That's a fact.
So even with you,
even with me,
we've met a lot of people over the past year.
Yes.
In Chicago. I mean, not Chicago. In New York.
New York.
In New Orleans.
Yep. Memphis.
Memphis. Nashville. In all the places, we've met a lot of good people.
Dallas.
You never know when those people will come back and those seeds that you planted in their minds and that connection will grow into something more.
Mm-hmm. We're planting a lot of seeds.
Yeah.
I think I always say that we make a natural presence even though we don't realize it.
Oh, yeah.
Any room that we walk into or anytime people see us working together, I think, you know, you're a great support system. And hopefully I'm a great support system for you as well. But when we're out in the field, we're installing art or we doing things, people see that as an example of Black excellence. And, you know, tying back to the quote, if it is to be, it is up to me. It is up for, you know, it is up to us to make, if that's what people's goals and mission and intentions are, to create an image of Black excellence through Black love or Black relationships. Because that means if it is to be, it is up to us. Even though it is wrong, but we both have to put a conscious effort into creating a vision of what Black love and Black excellence look like in a relationship. And once you create that image, people will follow it. And I think, yeah.
I've also heard a lot about people, I've heard a lot from people who are considered relationship goals not wanting to be relationship goals because nobody knows what we went through behind closed doors, what we're still dealing with. You know, all that had to pass for us to become the relationship that we are now.
Yeah.
So people see who we are now, but they don't know what it took to get to this level.
Took a lot of forgiving, a lot of understanding, you know, a lot of ego checking. People think, oh wow, they're such a great team and they such and such, but it definitely takes some rooting and putting skin in the game to learn each other and submit to each other. Ultimately, people hate the word submit or submission and things, and they think, well, I ain't gonna submit to no man, or I ain't gonna submit to no woman, or I'm too player for that, or such and such. But even if you're on a basketball team or a football team, like a team, if you want to be a team with somebody, it's gonna take a level of submitting to, all right, my favorite quote is, first you gotta understand and be understood. So in order to understand, you gotta listen, not just hear somebody, you gotta actually listen to them and try to understand where they're coming from and what their perspective is, and then be understood. That's an important part too. Yeah. So if you're just listening to somebody and you're not giving your perspective or your feedback, they're gonna run over you, or they might just, you know, you'll never feel accepted or appreciated because you never got understood, or you never got to the understood phase.
But I feel like it also starts with a good base. Like, because we were friends first, and I saw your vision early on, you saw my vision before we were like truly committed to each other.
Yeah.
Like in that phase where we're still like, oh, I want to see what's going on out there. Like knowing that base was secured.
Yeah.
Made it so even when times hit and we kind of questioned what was going on, I still wanted you to win because I liked you as a person, and I wanted you as a person to win, not just because I want to be connected to you, but because I want you specifically to win. It wasn't just about us winning together. It was about like, dang, like his vision is awesome, and I want to do what I can to support that. And I think having that foundation helps in the future as well.
That's facts. Lesson learned, guys out there. Get you a woman that sees your vision. They see your vision and they want to see you win. That's another part. I think, have you ever experienced jealousy in a relationship where like your partner was jealous of you? Or like, I mean, I know that Simone is a beautiful woman and she can go into any room and turn heads and things. But I feel like I don't get jealous. And not just with her, but with anybody. If I got homies or friends that's doing a thing and they're striving in life, I try not to allow jealousy to become a thing because...
But you know, I really appreciate that about you, though.
Yeah.
Because one thing about him, he will legit encourage people who are doing what he wants to do. He doesn't take it as like, oh, they're doing it, so I can't do it. He takes it as like, dang, they're doing it, so I could do it too. Like, I don't know. The way that you approach things is also inspirational for me, so that when I see other people winning, I don't take it as they're winning, so that means I'm losing, but I take it as they're winning so I can win too.
Yeah.
But as far as being jealous in a relationship, I think it's less about jealousy and more about like who takes up your time. Who are you allowing to be close to you? Right. That's the thing that gets to me, because not everybody deserves your closeness, but also not everybody deserves the love and attention you give to people who are close to you. Because you're so loving and giving, that can be misconstrued by people in the wrong settings. And we don't want nobody getting the wrong idea. First and foremost.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, intentionality. Yeah, you gotta check your energy.
Yeah.
Protect your energy. Shout out to the homie Uncut out of New York. His brand is Protect Your Heart. His brand is Protect Your Heart. But it's really important to protect your energy, especially when you're someone that that's planning to have a big impact on the world, not just your immediate community or the people that know you, but if you want to be a public figure to the world, you got to understand that there's fans and there are people that's in your close circle, and then there's haters that don't want to see you get to where you want to go. And you got to know how to audit your conversations with people and know who is what. Because if you're giving too much time to a fan that's not going to have a future with you, or especially a hater that's really doubting everything that you can do, you're losing time to spend with your loved ones or people that's really in your corner, or people that really genuinely know who you are and want to see you win because they know where you came from, you know. So we down to the last 30 seconds, so a quick word of inspiration. What would you say to the
10
people?
minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
If it is to be, it's up to me. I say be conscious of your thoughts, be conscious of your choices, and don't make choices based on other people's opinions or what other people want for you, but make choices based on your personal purpose and where you see your life heading.
Drops mic. IllestBorn, tune in.